Hi, my name's Chloe and I'm an associate solicitor within the regulatory department at Stephensons Solicitors. I deal specifically with Ofsted matters, and that includes dealing with enforcement action and challenging inspections for providers. Ofsted is a non-ministerial department who are responsible for the inspection of services, providing education and skills for learners of all ages. They also inspect and regulate social care providers for children and young people. A provider may want to challenge an inspection report because of a number of reasons. It could be because they have concerns about the process, or it could be that they're concerned about the conduct of an inspector during an inspection. They may also actually wish to challenge the inspection report itself because they disagree with the findings that have been made. This can be specific conclusions or statements within the report, or it could be individual and overall gradings that have been awarded by Ofsted. The provider should receive their draft inspection report within 18 working days of the inspection taking place, following which the provider will have 5 working days from the date that they receive the report to submit factual accuracy comments. This actually enables the provider to challenge any factually inaccurate statements or findings in the report, but it also allows them an opportunity to submit any comments about issues with the inspection process or the conduct of an inspector. This response will normally be considered by the lead inspector who carried out the inspection. Once Ofsted have considered any comments and made any changes that they actually agree with, a final report will be issued to the provider. If the provider is still not satisfied with the report, then they do have a right to make a formal complaint via Ofsted's complaints procedure. This must be submitted within 5 working days of receiving the final report. Ofsted will, however, withhold publication of the report whilst the complaint is being considered. The complaint will be considered by somebody that's independent of the inspection itself, and they will have 30 working days from the date that the complaint was submitted to respond. It's important to try and keep a detailed note of any discussions that you've had with the inspector during the inspection, in particular during feedback. This will allow you to begin gathering evidence on any areas that you may wish to dispute. In addition, if you do have any concerns about the inspector's conduct, just ensure that staff provide statements as soon as possible after the inspection, outlining their experiences. To improve prospects of the factual accuracy challenge being successful, you will need to provide evidence to support your challenge, and this will need to be submitted with any factual accuracy response. This can be, for example, records, staff statements, or photographic evidence. It is also really important to consider the inspection guidance that Ofsted issue to inspectors. This can be located on the government website alongside the relevant inspection frameworks. It's particularly relevant if you have concerns about the conduct of an inspector or the process of an inspection. Finally, just make sure that you're aware of the timeframes for making your challenge or complaint. Ofsted may not accept it if it's out of time, and in the case of a complaint, it may result in the report being published with content that you disagree with. It's really important that if you are considering challenging an inspection report through the factual accuracy process or subsequently through a complaint, that you do seek specialist legal advice from the outset. We can prepare the challenges on your behalf, we can liaise with Ofsted, and we can just take some of that pressure off you and make sure that the process is handled correctly. We have lots of experience with challenging reports and achieving positive outcomes for providers. Here at Stephensons, we do have a team of specialist solicitors that can assist you with challenging your inspection report. If you do require assistance, please do not hesitate to contact us.